This is the story of a young man about to embark on an adventure of a lifetime. Little did he know, it might just be his last.
Okay, I admit it, maybe that intro was a bit dramatic because in the end, nothing fatal happened, but this did. We need to carry the canoe back to our cabin because here it's calm. The other side's super wavy and I couldn't self-paddle alone while Tommy's filming me, so we carry. Okay, let's go! March 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's right. Our evening adventure canoeing around on the lake turned into a portaging mission because we couldn't get back with the canoe with all the waves and we had to carry it all the way back. So it definitely wasn't the last of my adventures, but it was the last of my backaches, which is a perfect segue to talk about this guy right here. This is the brand new PGYTECH OnePro Flex outdoor photography backpack. This camera bag was specifically designed for outdoor enthusiasts who love hiking and shooting photography or videography and want a backpack that's going to be comfortable that you can wear all day long without getting a sore back. I was wearing this backpack all day long while we were out shooting with a full gear setup, and in the end my back wasn't sore at all. And not only was this backpack super comfortable, as well there's a whole bunch of features that outdoor creators are gonna love about it, so let's get into it. We're gonna break down this review into two parts. First, we're gonna talk about support and comfortability, and in the second half, we're gonna talk about functionality. Because we all know that a camera backpack needs to be equally as comfortable as it is functional. Otherwise, you're just not gonna wear it all day long, especially when you're out doing a long hike out in the mountains. So first, let's talk about support and comfort. I think we can all agree that a camera backpack has to be comfortable. If it's not comfortable, you're not gonna wear it, especially when you're going on an all-day hike. The OnePro Flex has a 3D arch frame made from 7000 series aviation aluminum, which just gives a really nice support for your back. The arch frame creates a really nice separation from your back and the backpack itself, and along with its mesh design, it really gives a nice airflow, keeping you cool while hiking. And I think we can all agree that no one enjoys getting really sweaty and hot while hiking, so anything that can help is a win. On the back, you can easily adjust the length with 4 different stages, making it perfectly customized to your body type. Then on the front, you have your chest straps and your waist straps, and you can tug those nice and tight, giving you a really nice comfortable feeling while wearing the bag. Basically, the whole weight is distributed throughout your body rather than just on your shoulders. When you have your hip strap and your chest straps right here, it just feels like your whole body is carrying the weight rather than just your shoulders and your back. Each strap also has multi-layer padding, which gives a nice shock absorption, which is always much appreciated. When we were out shooting, I was wearing the OnePro Flex all day long with a full gear setup and a lot of weight in the bag, but I didn't find that it bothered me at all. In fact, I actually found it really comfortable. Next, let's talk about functionality. When it comes to an outdoor backpack, my prerequisites are that it's spacious, functional, and durable. I want to be able to have enough space for all my camera gear, all my hiking stuff, my clothes, my camping gear, everything that I would need if I was out hiking out, for example, in Norway in the mountains. And not only do I want to have a whole bunch of space in my camera backpack, as well I want to have a whole bunch of pockets and dividers so that I can organize where all the gear is and make it easy to find. Because there's nothing worse than not be able to find what you need in the moment. You want to have it all nice and organized so you can get at it right away. And last, I want to make sure that my outdoor camera backpack can handle the elements. Because you never know if you're like in Iceland or in Norway, even if it's the summertime, it can be sunny one moment, then all of a sudden it's raining and snowing, and you want to make sure that your camera backpack can keep all of your gear dry and safe. With the OnePro Flex, I really love it because it adapts to your needs. There's different dividers that you can place inside depending on how much camera gear you have, and then you can use the top portion of the main compartments for other stuff like camping gear, clothes, toiletries, whatever you want. And then if the main body of the camera backpack doesn't have enough space for you, you can as well extend the top half to come up higher, which gives you another 10 liters of space. And then as well, you have this front pocket, which is really great. You can easily put a gimbal, for example, in there. And then on the sides, you have space for example, your water bottle, a little Gorilla Joby pod. And then if you open these up, here as well, you have extra pockets and compartments. And then on the other side, something that I really enjoy, this is like your battery compartment. So in here, you can put all your batteries. And then all of PGYTECH's bags, they have this really cool indicator that's green or red, depending on if your battery is dead or alive. And I really like this because there's nothing worse thinking that you have a whole bunch of good batteries to go, and then you start shooting and you realize they're all dead. So by indicating that the batteries are dead, you know where you're at and how many good batteries you have left. Opposite of the main body, then you have as well 2 slots, one for your laptop, one for your iPad, and it's got a really nice magnetic clip that you can just place on top, and it just rock solid keeps your laptop and your iPad in place. And then on top of those 2 slots, you have another pouch where you can put, for example, your laptop charger, your phone charger, any kinds of cables and things like that. You can easily put them up there. Then if you want to bring also a more heavy duty tripod, you have this elastic mesh here that you can put the tripod here, and you can pull out this little bag right here, so the bottom of the tripod goes in the bag and the rest of the tripod is held up here. So essentially in this one backpack, you can have all your camera gear, you can have a Joby Gorilla pod, a bigger tripod, your water bottle, your laptop, your iPod, your chargers, your camping gear. And if you don't want to use the 10-liter space for just stuff, you can as well make it into an expanded mode where you can put them, for example, like a tent or sleeping bag. There's just so many different variations that you can do with the OnePro Flex. Then on the front, you as well have your waist straps, and on the waist strap, it also has another zipper pocket where you can easily put your phone or, for example, some energy bars or cash. So really there's a pocket and a zipper and a pouch for everything that you need when you're out doing outdoor photography, hiking, and camping. When it comes to accessibility with the OnePro Flex, I love that you have 2 options. First, if you're really in a rush, you can use the side window to quickly grab out your camera, or if you need access to everything all at once, you can open up the whole camera bag and you'll be able to get access to all your gear all at once. It really is a true full open design. And a small little detail that I really love about this camera bag is that when you open up the full open side and you have your cube, the front door of the cube you can attach to the other side of the camera bag, meaning it automatically opens up fully rather than having to then open up the cube as well. It's all those little small details that just makes the backpack so practical and so enjoyable to use. All right, so far with OnePro Flex, support and comfort, check. I think it's solid. When it comes to functionality, I definitely think it's great. But what about the durability? Because you're gonna be using this as a outdoor photography backpack, you'll be hiking, you're gonna be in quite harsh conditions. How does it hold up? What kind of features does this backpack have? Well, first, the OnePro Flex is made out of Condura fabric. If I'm honest, I had no clue what it is, so I wrote into ChatGPT, what is Condura fabric? And the first line says that this is used in often military equipment. So I'm assuming if the military are using this fabric, it's gonna be good, solid material that's gonna last and be durable. The OnePro Flex also has a HyperGuard PU coating for splash resistance. We had this camera bag in the canoe, and while I was canoeing, obviously water was getting completely splashed onto the camera bag and it was soaking, but it's just fine, no problem afterwards. So to answer the questions you might have, I would say this is a very durable camera backpack. I mean, come on, it's got military grade fabric and materials and it's splash resistant. What else do you really need? So to wrap this all up, the PGYTECH OnePro Flex is really a triple threat. It's spacious, it's functional, and it's durable. So if you are an outdoor enthusiast, you love going out hiking, shooting photos, video, and you want a great backpack, I would highly recommend checking out the OnePro Flex. You might be wondering what kind of investment is it gonna cost you? Well, right now the OnePro Flex is at a discounted price for 30% because it is a Kickstarter program. And you have the option of either choosing a 30 liter, 40 liter, or 50 liter backpack with different size compartment cubes, and it's gonna run you from $250 to $294. Also, for the first 100 units, you are gonna get the camera top loader, which costs $60, so that is a nice perk if you buy it right now. Thanks again to PGYTECH for sponsoring this episode, and as well for sending me this backpack, because I am very much gonna enjoy it on my future hikes in Norway and in Iceland, or whatever other kind of adventures I get onto. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in next week's episode.